everybody. In this video we are going to go through how to beat Lagavulin with the Watcher with a basic deck, no relics, and just a few potions. So with the Watcher, this is a very technical fight that you have to worry about, especially if you're already low on health to begin with. You need to be able to micromanage when you're in Wrath and when you're in Calm and when you come out of those. So looking at my deck to begin with, I only have 2 cards that get me into Wrath, and I only have 1 card that gets me into Calm. I don't have any exit stance cards, so exiting Calm is going to be only achieved by using the Wrath card for either of those 2. Now, how I'm going to go about doing this is, with this particular fight, because he starts off in sleep, I do have 2 power cards. So I want to use my first couple of turns as build-up to get both of these cards out there. Even though I might draw some good cards in the opener, as well as turn 1 or possibly even turn 2, I want to get both of these out here, because if I draw Battle Hymn right away and get these smites out here, as soon as I get into Wrath, I'm going to be able to do some nice damage. It obviously costs a little bit. They're not free. It's not free damage, but I do have potions in terms of the duplication and the energy. So the goal is to get both of those power cards working in my favor right off the bat, which I didn't get any of them in the opening draw. But in the grand scheme of things, I do have the free energy here, plus 2 energy here, plus a little bit extra block and duplication on the attack. The duplication on the attack should only be used when you're in Wrath for the most part. If I was in a real bind like near death, I may use duplication on a block, but that's not usually common this early in the run. So we're going to let him sleep, see if I can get my power cards. There's one of them, there's both of them. So I'm going to play both of these, and then I could go into Wrath to start with, because I want to open up my attacks with him while I'm in Wrath. So that's a smart play to start with. Even though I'll have to break his block, that's no big deal. I'm hoping to use this card here. If it comes back around, it may just come back around, but we'll see. But it's important to be in Wrath on that opening round, just so you can really get ahead of stuff. But there's my 1 free smite, deals 24 damage, so that's going to be really, really helpful for us. So if there's nothing else that I can play, we're retaining that. I would have liked this one to come in the next turn, but that's okay. We can split these out a little bit. We're just going to end the turn, and then we'll start fresh on the next one and roll it out. So here he comes. And so he's going to hit hard because I'm in Wrath. I don't have the benefit of getting into Calm, which kind of sucks. But we're going to do what we can. So if we think this through here, we have duplications. We can do 24, 48, 72, 84, 96 damage. And then we have the extra energy. So we're basically going to go all out on this one. And hopefully, not die too much. But because we can't get into Calm, we're kind of stuck there. But let's get the dual smite. And then the additional smite. And then the strike. And then the miracle. Strike again. Energy. And it's really a matter of what do you want to do here. Do you want to finish him on the next turn? In the grand scheme of things, does it matter if you take 31 damage or 26 damage? I guess I could use my Dexterity potion and soak some of that. This is really dealer's choice. Because I wasn't able to get into Calm and get some block, may as well just use it. Mitigate as much as I can. He's going to die on the next turn anyways, but that was just a bad luck of the draw in terms of not being able to exit stance and get out of Wrath. That's your biggest micromanaging with the Watcher, is making sure you're able to control that. which is very tough to do early on. Early on, I would recommend that you try to just pace yourself, depending on the route you're going and where you're at with health. You may want to opt for a path that has more rest sites versus the one that I had been doing on this series of videos, because this here is not going to go well. It's likely that this person dies within the next couple of attacks unless I really, really get lucky with some sort of a heal. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those below. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.